Hey, this is Ryan Tube on YouTube. Today we're going to go over a quick recap of the month of June. This is the second to last quick monthly recap that I'll be doing, and after that I'll be going over the month of July. I'll go over all the political news that I might have not covered in this video, and some of the other LEGO news, and all the other news that might have happened that we have not covered so far. So currently, for the time being, it is currently the month of June that we're on. And in this month, I'll first of all cover what happened in my personal life. First of all, I finished my 8th grade school year on June the 7th. And in that very same weekend, we went on this amazing cruise called the Genting Dream. Then after that, I had a church camp that lasted around another weekend. Slightly later, before school ended, I also began playing a new game online that you can very much find online called NationStates.com. And also recently in this month, 2 movies have came out. There's one I have already watched called Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, which I would give a 7.5 out of 10, which is really good because it's still around the certified fresh, and as well as film that I will be watching around this weekend called Incredibles 2. Now these films have made a lot of money, just to say the least. First of all, Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom has made $1.2 or $4 billion. I watched right after it was released in the US, like the weekend after it was released in the US, and I gave it like around $400 million. Like, they get a certain boost, it seems like, right after one of us watches it. Sometimes it feels like, even though it's not like actually that much that we're contributing to it might seem. However, Incredibles, and I think that Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom might even have a decent chance at reaching the top 10 films of all time, which is still possible. And also, Incredibles 2 will probably reach 1 billion by next week once I watch it this coming weekend as well. And I also think that it might have a decent chance at beating Frozen. It's currently the highest grossing film of all time, highest grossing animated film of all time, which at 1.290 billion. However, we shall see how well that film does. However, one thing I want to share with you guys is some amazing things that Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom has done that Star Wars can be better. Now, as of time this recording, I have not seen Spoiler as I boycotted that film, just like many of the hardcore fans did. However, I'm going to just remark on some things from The Last Jedi that I saw that really is different from this recent Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom film. First of all, all of the villains. So the villain, the Indoraptor in this film, spoilers, okay, I haven't seen the film, by the way, he was definitely a menace because he killed 2 people. First of all, he killed Lockwood's son, which was actually the real bad guy, and he also killed this guy who was trying to tempt him in the chain. I forgot the name of those people, sorry. One moment. And also also the plot twist I kind of loved because all the females got their favorite roles. Like, we have I forgot the person's name, but she was caring for Blue. So she was like a doctor, so that's where she got her powers from. We have also Claire, who has been working with these animals, which explains why she wants to save the animals. And also similar to our own, was also playing with them, which is also why he wants to save them. And as this as the daughter of the person open, the villain of the story. I mean, like the villain who helped Dr. Wu, I think it was, create the Indoraptor. She was actually a clone, which I think was pretty good practice. And the one thing I love about these guys is they all actually have explained origins and how not only did they get their powers from, but also how did they also where were they from, which is how they are put into the story, which is something that Star Wars has consistently failed to do with not only Finn, Poe, and Rey, and even Rose. There also weren't any main characters, to say the least, that were actually hey, I could be a guy in real life, unlike Rose, which I think might be listed in Jar Jar Binks or something. Anyway, moving on. Now let's see what the food of the month is. We have Adam Road Food Center, where you can lap up some of Singaporeans' breakfast favorites at Adam Road Food Center. Tastes one of the best nasi lemak. So delicious risotto. Well, anyway, that'll be all for this one, and I'll see you in the July roundup. Bye bye.